The next one is seven swaras and 21 shrutis. Listen to the judge and to the opponent. Now, I have given the allegory of the music. Yeah, those of you who are fond of music would appreciate that music has seven swaras and 21 shrutis. So, I am inspired by that, I am giving this aspect. Indian classical music is based on 7 swaras and 21 shrutis. Each swara has its own unique melody and stirs an emotional feeling which needs to be heard in order to be absorbed. Similarly, while appearing in court, be it the queries of the judge or the submissions of the opponent, they need to be heard in order to be absorbed. Just by listening to the judge's question, you can realize there is another dimension in the matter which did not occur to me, and maybe thinking on my feet, I can explain or attempt an answer. Alternatively, if I don't have the answer, I can at least assure the court that I will revert on the question in the course of the submissions, thus managing a breathing space to satisfy the query emerging from the bench. So this is a very important aspect of the courtcraft, because if you think that court is a place where you can have a monologue, or that whatever you have prepared you are going to dish it out and just be satisfied with that, it doesn't happen like this. Court is a very highly interactive place where you need to be in constant interaction, both of spoken words and more than that of unspoken words, which you have to understand from body language, etc. Now, coming to the second point in this, similarly, just by listening carefully to the opponent, I may realize certain merit in the argument of the opposite side, and to deal with the same, I can make appropriate preparation by the time my turn comes. Needless to say that listening is an art which has to be mastered with the virtue of patience, humility, and alacrity. If I am arrogant, I am likely to be full of myself, and therefore automatically I am unlikely to be finding any virtue in what others speak. Therefore, the first step towards the craft of listening is developing a temperament of humility, modesty, and quest for knowledge. Now, this requires an acceptance that whatever knowledge I possess till now is just a drop in the ocean. Patience is equally important, for if I am patient, I am more likely to focus on the interaction between the judge and the opponent making an impact with an argument, and making my case wither away. And in such situations, if I am patient and able to absorb what I am listening, I may have the use for another virtue of a lawyer, that is alacrity, and I can react quickly in dealing with a dynamic situation arising in the court with greater control, instead of just interjecting time and again to derail the proceedings. This I am warning you, that this, whenever you go for the court hearings, you see lawyers interjecting. This interjection is an expression of exasperation and some sort of discomfort that they are feeling. So it is to each his own. I mean, all of you have to adopt your own style of arguments, but please keep in mind that this is not the most preferred working tool for a lawyer. You should always try to avoid it and adopt a better and more dignified tool which is more effective. Patience teaches us that it is important to wait for our turn, our time, and our eureka moment. It will surely come at a predestined time, whether it is a case or it is a career as a whole. After all, Rome was not built in a day. To sum up, we need to keep our eyes and ears open, lend an ear to whatever is being spoken in our surroundings, and find music in it. So that sums up the second one.